Welcome back, everyone, to Pineleaf on Board, where I am in the middle of a game of Mystic Vale, where currently the score is 10 to 12, slightly in my favor. We still have a bit of ways to go, and I have a feeling my opponent may start putting the pressure on me if I am not careful. But let's head on to our next turn and see what my buys a feral grow. Yeah, it looks like my opponent is already. Oh yeah, I'm in trouble now. Look at that. Yeah, I'm in deep trouble. Look what happened there. I didn't realize the opponent was actually going to kick me in the teeth that much, but yes, that is what happened there. Now, what else have we got here? Unfortunately, we've got these two, and unfortunately, they're both ones that have spoil abilities on them also. We have them, so all the ones that have helm. Oh, we have the Feral Chieftain. Now, unfortunately, I have only four, and I've got, oh, goodness gracious. I've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. I was talking about how normally I've got a good amount when I do this. See, do I have anything I can buy on the Veil side? Absolutely no Veils I can buy. I've got 4 mana. I think I'm going to have to push my luck on this one. Oh, I can get a sun on there. I forgot about that. Exodus Road. Oh, double the value of victory point advancements that you own. All right. I won't push it. Instead, I'll evoke the amulet. And that should give me enough to buy this. Oh, what's the other item in here? Oh, once per turn, you may spend 2 to use 2 to use any of those as a wild. So I don't have any left anymore, so that doesn't matter now. And whenever you evoke your token, in addition to other effects, you may then discard your on deck card or any card on your field. Now, why would I want to discard anything on my field? Oh, that's not a harvest ability. That's an anytime ability. So I could have evoked it. Oh, I could have evoked that, brought it out, then activated that, and that would have replaced this with something else. Yes, I can see that did not go all that well. Now, the Moss Troll I can't get. Like, yeah, there's nothing here that I can buy that's going to. Hold on. The Veil Bearer. Yeah, take that back. That completes that set. And ongoing, when there are 3 or more on this card, Veil Bearer gains that. So that means that the next time I run this, I'm going to. That's going to be a powerful card later on. Yes, now I got a combo going. But my opponent is still kicking me in the teeth. Then that's what I get for bumping up the difficulty level, right? Right. Obviously, I need to step up my game now. What do we have next? We have 3, 3, 3, 2 of that. Ooh. Well, that being up, is there anything here I can get that's useful? Absolutely nothing. So I'm gonna have to push it no matter what. Yes, I guess so. Why not? But it's sort of moot. Yeah. Anything here? Windblock. Yeah, that's nothing in there spoiled. And that ends that turn. I don't know why it put me onto there, but alright. Let's get back on the... Probably there was some ability there that I should have called for that I forgot to, because that's always a possibility. Now we have 4. I could get this Moon Wolf. It looks like a real nice thing. Now, of course, there's many other places where I would rather put that Moon Wolf. I got 1 and 1. What can I get with 1 and 1? I can get the World Tree. And I can get... Actually, I can get just about... Or Exodus Road, which is pretty much the same thing, except with a slightly different combination to get it. So which one do I really want? It's 2 victory points or 2 victory points? Actually, get the world trees for... I keep on missing that there, but I don't think I needed that. I need to pay attention to what my veils are in the future. And as for what I want to get here... That's worth 1 victory point, and these are... I think getting 2 fertile soils is probably going to be a real nice investment for the future. Oh! I had that. I could have gotten a more expensive veil. Well, it's too late to think about that now. Speaking of veil, absolutely nothing there. And that's not going to be worth all that much. Ongoing, cancel all but 1 on this card. I need to get something on that. This is the card that desperately needs that hulking thornhide. The hulking thornhide would really go great there. Yeah, I want that hulking thornhide too much. Now let's see. And this is not going to do me much good. So this is going to be a real bad spoil if I spoil. Yeah. But there is absolutely nothing I could have gotten. Why does it bring me to there? It's what I don't understand. Like it's reminding me that you did something completely stupid. So there is my plow. Well, I don't want to spoil here because that's worth victory points. Now, she does, on this turn, if you were to spoil, you may discard the on-deck card instead. So there is always that little piece of assurance. And there is absolutely nothing here. Oh, actually, I take that back. I can get the Harvest Light Portal. All of your may be used. That could be useful. And yeah. Could be useful. Oh, phooey. Alright, now let's make sure there's nothing here that... Yeah, that's the... You have useful advancements in your field. Oh, of course, I forgot. Oh, if you were to spoil, you could discard your own deck card. And that's the one card I don't want to discard. Worst spoil ever in the history of the game. Yes, end turn. I don't want to discard that card. I just have this big bunch of all the red cards all together. Oh, actually, this is perfect. Never mind. That's right, this is perfect because I want to upgrade this guy. Yeah, let's upgrade. There you go. Now that we're upgraded, we can continue on. That's one less thing to worry about. Of course, I lost. Oh, oh my goodness gracious! Oh, I definitely need to step up my game. All right, 3 3 3 3 1. I can easily buy something. That's not the problem there. I can buy that veil. Well, actually, no, I can't buy that veil. Actually, hold on. Because then I get the one that says all of your thing. Yeah, all of your. No, I don't have any of that. No wonder. But I could spend two to use one item as a wild anyway. So I do have that. I just need to remember to do it for a change. We have this one here. Only 3 points. Just so many. The luck has just been so bad recently. I've got to succeed on a push eventually, right? Okay, good. Oh, okay. Now this is obviously a Vale's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Expensive Vale's time. And let's see. And let's go into the harvest phase. So I can get one of these. So I've got one of each now. And let's see. Oh, actually, it's a sun, a Paul, sun, a Paul, a son of Paul, any, and so the wild could be used as the forest. The sun could be used as a sun. The Paul can be used as the Paul, and evoke amulet. And obviously, I use that. All right. Finally, I bought something decent. And I guess I'll get a fertile soil to go with the owl, I guess. But what in the world? My opponent just has a mana engine that I completely failed to get at the beginning. Now, what do I have? I have 5 here. Oh, the moss troll. No, the moss troll. I certainly don't. uh, it's just not the right time for that one. Yeah, and I don't want. Actually, which is. Look, there's the seedling right there. I want to put the hulking thornhide with the seedling. That's the problem there. I've got the feral chieftain. Oh, now I get a feral chieftain to go here. I think that'll be good. All right, we put the feral chieftain there, and that gives us 2 paws. And this is, I got the complete thing. If I can just, no mana left in order to do it. Does anything have 2 paws on it? Of course not, because if anything had 2 paws on it, it'd be lit up at the moment. So nothing. Oh, actually, Oh, of course, we've got the magpie still to do. Actually, before I do the magpie, let's see how many cards do I have left in my pile here. Is there an indicator of that? Because it would be nice to know. I guess I'll know from I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus whatever's in my discard pile. So let's use this, activate that. And we've got 11. 11, that's 16. Hmm. I'll put that in the deck. I'll put that in the deck, that in the deck. I'll put anything that has no spoils into the deck. Let's see, 10 cards, then place cards from the top of your deck at the end of the field until there are 9 cards in your field. Yeah, that's, yeah, so you don't want to push when you've got him around. Let's see, that too. Just bloat things a little bit, and everything else I'm just going to leave in there. So they're in the deck. Everything else is done now. Well, what's the usable advancement? No, I don't want to use. I don't want to use the other one. Yeah, now I can have a decent turn. No, it looks at this rate, it's going to be too late because my opponent is grabbing all the victory points now. My turn. 8. I think it's mathematically impossible for me to win the game now. And let's see. Hawk. No, that's not going to be useful in here. What does this thing do? Okay, oh, if there are 3 or more on this card, you get 1, 1, 1. So that means I should have 2, 3. Oh, yeah, that's a good amount of stuff. I don't want to spoil with all of this in here, right? Definitely don't want to spoil with all of that. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get any of these, which is worth the most victory points. This one, so yeah. And we got that, and we can get. Oh, because I still have 2 points for that, or I can get. What does this do? Whenever you evoke your token, in addition to the other effects, you gain 2 during your harvest phase that turn. And this is worth 2 straight points. But so is this hawk. And I can get the hawk if I don't buy this. That's sort of the question, is which one is going to be more important in the long run? Ah, that's what I can do. I will buy this. Yeah, of course. And then we can put this with that. We could finally pair those together. Anything here you can do? Oh. Conclave of Ents. Once per turn, choose a card in your field or on deck. That card gains 1 until the end of your turn. If there are 3 or more, this card is worth useless. Oh well, it doesn't combo with that very well. Never mind. Anything else I can do here? Absolutely nothing. Right, right, right. Yeah, I'm gonna be allowed to play eventually. Yeah, game's over. or actually, I think there's one more round after that. But that means I get one more turn to try to get 24 points. uh, and of course, oh no, actually, it's not 24 points. I need to get 33 plus 24, 57 points. Actually, that's a question. This is just really one, two, three, four, or does that include that? I guess I could check mine just to see what I've got here. I've got, see, in my veils, I've got uh, double the value of all on advancements that you own. All right, that's worth minus 14 as a result. And actually, does that double? Which one does that double? No, that's not the one I want to use. I wanted to see. I didn't realize that was worth minus 14. I was just blindly buying this thing. Minus 14. You've got to have a huge amount of advancements that, yeah, I don't have nearly enough of these. You would need at least 7 points on your advancements in order just to cancel out the negative number in there. No, you would need 14 because you cancel that so you get at least even out on there. No wonder my score is so low. Now I have lots of points where I could actually buy stuff this turn. So it's the last turn. You certainly don't want to spoil on your last turn unless you really, really have to. Let's see what we have here. 8 points. This Cobra is worth 2 points. This is worth, what is this worth? That's worth 2. This card is worth +1 at the end of the game for each symbol on this card, ignoring text effects. Hmm. So for each symbol on the card, problem is I need 9 in order to get that. So that's sort of moot. This swarm is worth 2. We don't have the lions out, so that's not going to mean all that much. This is worth 2. And everything else is worth 1. What's this guy worth? Let's see. Gaiuskin is worth 2 if you have 1 to 2 blank cards. 3 if you have 3 to 4 blank cards. 6 if you have 5 to 6. And 13 if you have 7 to 8. So that's something that you have to buy early enough to be able to plan your game around it. Because I'll have 1. Right, so it'll be worth 2 points most likely because I don't think I've got discard pile. Of course, there are 0 cards in my discard pile. Why should there be anything useful in there? Let's see. Can getting 2 points worth of stuff do anything? No, nothing there. Probably best then to get the owl. Then I can get this is worth 2 points. So the fact that this is worth 2 points means I actually, once per turn, you may choose a card in your field or on deck. That card gains 1. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Actually, and what's the other thing that was glowing there? Oh, Sunstone Array. Harvest. Once per turn, you may spend 2, of course, in order to convert that to make it possible for you to buy something that's even better. I don't see anything better, so let's grab that. And I can, and I can't really buy anything else up there. So let's see, that leaves us with the owl, which is going to be worth 1 point, or this guy who's going to be worth 1 point if I am reckoning properly. Actually, I guess we could do some counting to see how much it's really worth. All right, I don't lose anything by buying this. So if it turns out that there is a third one, then we get extra, right? Let's see, select card ability. Oh, because there's an owl there. Oh, if you spoil on this card. Oh, because you've got a horizontal thing in there, and so of course I'll be overriding the vertical. So I got a vertical strip in there. So I'll be overriding this. So at least they give you a warning if you're about to do that. Gaia's Kin is worth 2 if you have 1 to 2 blanks. Right, and the 1 for the owl is not going to mean anything for the rest of the game. So you will want to use the new ability in this case. So we use the new ability. So we'll just confirm that. And I think that's all I can do. So let's see how badly I lost. Now it says 52 to 30. So the question is, does it include that? Or am I seeing my opponent with a score of 91? Awakening Guardians. Yeah, let's see how badly I lost by. Yeah, it is the sum of those two. 93 to 44. That really hurt. But I guess that's what happens when I bump up the AI. So yes, I need to step up my game before I play that one. But that's it for today's episode and for this week's playthrough of Mystic Vale, where I played against the medium AI, and the medium AI kicked me in the teeth. And that's it for this week, and I'll see you again later on for another episode of Pineleaf on Board.